Welcome back, Heard County, to episode 1 of the War Cry for this year. I'm Aiden.
I'm Chance.
And we will be the lead anchors for this semester. I hope all y'all had a great summer and y'all are having a great start to y'all's year. What about you, Chance?
Yeah, I wish all y'all a great year. Should be a best one yet. Senior year.
Senior year?
Yeah.
I am ready. To start off, we are going to have some sports interviews, so we will get to that. What's up, guys? It's Aiden, and I'm here with Coach Lassiter.
What's up, guys?
So, Coach, it's your first season as head coach of the football team. How's that going so far?
It's going good. I think that so far, we've had a good summer, and the kids are working really hard, and we got off to a pretty good start with Alexander as far as seeing where, things that we need to work on and stuff. And so, for the most part, it's going really well.
Yes, sir. And speaking of that hard work, what are your expectations for the season?
I think that, the biggest thing with our expectations is like if we get, just getting better each week, getting ready for the region, which is 6 games away, and as long as we stay healthy, I believe that we're going to be a very good team. We have a great senior group that's going to lead the way, and we're looking really forward to seeing what they can do.
Yes, sir, definitely. Now, the first real game is this Friday, so make sure all y'all come out and support your Braves. Go Braves.
Go Braves.
What's up, guys? It's Aiden, and I'm here with Coach Hornsby.
Aiden.
So, Coach, it was an exciting season last year.
It was okay.
It was all right. A little bit of mediocre. What do you think? Mediocre?
Maybe a little better than that, but yeah.
What are you most looking forward to this year?
Just seeing how our girls bounce back from it. Everybody's going to have a target on us. We got a target on our back as far as that goes. Everybody's going to give us their best game. You can expect that anytime you get lucky enough to win a state title, as everybody's, gunning for you then.
Yes,
so
out to get you.
Yeah, so we're going to have to play our best every single game, which obviously is everybody's goal. But saying it and doing it's two different things. So.
Yes, sir. That's good. And as far as like expectations, how are those?
Just trying not to get fired.
Yes.
If you got everybody returning from a state title team, if you didn't win it again, they might fire you.
That's right.
No, I don't know. Expectations is just to make sure that we take another step forward. Whether that means winning a state title, we didn't even win the region title last year, so that's our first goal, is getting better throughout the season so that we, first of all, win the region title. Hopefully we, play like we did last year in the playoffs and are able to sustain that level for as long as we can. Hopefully it ends up well at the end. So.
Yes, sir. That's definitely. And I want to say I like your shirt.
Thank you.
It's real nice.
Thank you.
But good luck this season.
Thank
to
you.
y'all, and go Braves.
Go Braves.
Those were some good football and softball interviews, Chance. What do you think?
I would agree.
I'm excited for their seasons, and as well as volleyball and cross country, all the fall sports. I wish y'all a great year. And now
we're going to jump into a once long forgotten What's Hot or Not segment with Luke and Matthew.
Welcome back, Brave Nation. My name's Luke.
And I'm Matthew.
And we're back with a segment that was on the War Cry a few years ago, I believe, called What's Hot or Not. Thoughts?
I'm ready. Let's get started.
We're going to start off with a hot, and our first hot is going to be college football. It's right around the corner. Everybody's getting excited. Everybody's itching a little bit.
Oh, I'm losing sleep at night. I'm just ready.
Cannot wait.
And our first night is COVID. Ugh. No one wants that to come back. But look, here we are, getting sick.
Here we are. There's a few kids that got quarantined. You hear it thrown around. I've heard on the news that Heard County is a hot spot for the Delta strand. Not sure how many other strands there are, but watch out for the Delta.
Hopefully we just not get it,
If you do get it, stay away from people.
Yeah, it's probably smart.
Our next hot is going to be on Thursdays, I believe, from 11 to 2, a Chick-fil-A van will be somewhere in Franklin.
Yeah, Franklin's finally stepping up in the world. It used to be riding horses around, and now we're getting things like Chick-fil-A. What's next, Luke? Who's to say?
Hopefully they build an actual restaurant because the prices of the food truck are a little bit outrageous.
Yeah.
Plus, you don't even get fries, you get potato chips, but they still cost the same as fries.
That's the worst. Now, our last not fake news, Luke. What do you think about the fake news we've heard recently?
This is something that I heard first from a faculty member here at the school, and it's something that was posted on the Franklin Community Facebook page. If you're not on Facebook like most normal young people, then you wouldn't have heard about it, but your mom or dad might have said something about it. But apparently, Mr. Wall got arrested, but he didn't. Really, the cop was just giving him a ride. It was a complete misunderstanding. It went all over the world. The news just spread. We had the SWAT team showing up to the school.
So watch out for Mr. Wall is what I'm hearing.
But Mr. Wall is safe now, and he did not get arrested. They were just giving him a ride back to the school, and somehow he fit in the back. Couldn't tell you how. He had to be laying down sideways.
That takes some talent.
And I believe that's all we got for this week, Heard County.
See you next time.
Wow, Chance, what a great way to start off the Hot or Not with Matthew and
Definitely.
Luke.
They did a lot better job than Connell and Colby. Now we're going to Emily and Beth to get to know some of our new teachers.
Hi guys, I'm here with Mr. McMahon, the new science teacher. How are you liking Heard County so far?
Oh, it's great. I'm having a great time. Like I said, I've said before, I'm kind of a goofball, so it's all about having fun and it's all about learning. Heard County's great. Everybody's polite and kind and getting to work, and so I'm having a great time. I'm glad I'm here.
Thank you.
Hey y'all, I'm here with Miss Westbrook. What are some differences between your old school and here?
Can I hold the microphone?
Yes.
Okay, great. So that's a really good question. So big differences would be close-knit community. So here everybody, is friendly and kind and very familiar with one another. I love that. I love seeing kids in the hallways and I kind of know everybody. Other big differences would be obviously the team mascot. And then you'll have really good breakfast. The coffee shop, yes, that's a big difference and that's fantastic. And just everybody's super kind and friendly. I would say that's probably the number one difference. Does that answer your question?
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm here with Miss Ashmore. And how do you like being involved with the cheerleaders?
So far, I've absolutely loved it. It's an incredible group of girls who have an immense amount of talent, and I could just tell from the very first day that I met them that they were there to support and be true champions for the football team, and I know they'll continue for the basketball team too.
Great, thank you.
It was nice to get to know some of the new teachers here at the high school this year. I wish them a warm welcome and a great year to them as well, all our teachers.
Definitely. Lastly, we're here to check out the weather with Jacob Vincent.
Hello, Heard County. I'm your local meteorologist, Jacob Vincent, here with your weather. As you can see, this is going to be a hard week. Heavy thunderstorms and strong winds litter this whole week, so I would recommend bringing a jacket, an umbrella, 2 if possible, and not even coming to school for your own safety. Ugh.
Hey, Miss Brown.
Good morning, Garrett.
How long y'all coffee shop is open every day?
Well, we're open in the mornings before school. We're open at breakfast, and we're also open at Braves Block. But at Braves Block, we visit different Braves Block classes. So if you'd like to visit us during Braves Block, then your teacher has to give you permission.
What do y'all have in y'all coffee shop?
Well, we have iced coffee, we have regular coffee, and we have some snack items.
What do y'all do what day do y'all go shopping?
We go shopping on Wednesdays, so that means on Wednesdays we won't be doing Braves Block, but we're still open at our other times.
Yes, that'll be all that I have.
Well, thanks, Garrett. And these are some of our coffee shop employees. We're thankful that you came by and talked to us today.
Okay, that'll be all.
And finally, we will now be presenting a new special segment, T&G Time, with Coach Spradlin and Coach Porter.
That's right.
Good morning, Heard County High School, and we are back. As you can see, G is here. This is Gavin. D is no longer. He's down throwing the horns up at South Florida. So without further ado, I want to introduce a new co-host of a new segment we're going to have. The students love this young man. The teachers, they want to be him. He has a head of hair that is better than any that I know and a beard that rivals that. So let me introduce right now, we'll bring our new host, Mr. Tyler Spradlin. Welcome to the show, guys. Woo! Oh, yeah.
Coach Porter.
Good to have you, man.
It's a pleasure to be here. I want to thank the administration. I want to thank Mr. Curbo for putting this on and getting the works really going. It's been a long time coming. You know, it's hard to replace Drew, but the dynamic duo is back together, and let's see where it goes.
Let's see. So, starting off, how we're now a week and a half into school.
Yeah.
You know, what are your thoughts so far? How are things going?
Man, there's a new buzz in the air. Kids seem to be right on board with it. Every school year's a little bit different, but also the same. I think kids are just ready to get going and all that good stuff. But
nice not to have quite as many COVID issues early on, at least.
Yeah.
We'll keep our fingers crossed early on.
It seems to be a little bit more normalized.
Yeah.
At least for now.
Absolutely.
But, yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of stuff to do. You know, we got the clubs being pushed, and I think clubs is an awesome thing for kids. If you don't know where you're supposed to be, try out some clubs.
You got to have a why, whether it's a sport, whether it's chorus or band or chess club, whatever it is. You got to have a group that makes you want to get up and come to school every day.
Sure.
That's why I surround myself with people like you, people like Drew and Riley. It's people that make me want to get up and come to school today. Besides the kids.
True winners.
True winners. Exactly.
Winners.
Surround yourself with winners, and it's going to improve your life and everybody around you.
Agreed. 100%.
Good to agree.
Now, speaking of winners,
yes.
The question I got for you is. You know, with the new school year kicking off, that means softball season's here.
It is.
What's your feeling going into the softball season? I know you kicked up, and we've got a few games under our belt. But moving forward, how do you think this is going to go?
Well, I don't know. You may not remember this. We actually won state last year. Won the state championship. 2021, we won it. No, 2020 we won it. Excuse me. 2020 we won it. 2020 we won it. Now listen, the bad news is
calling his shot here,
that
guys.
doesn't mean anything to 2021. Like 2021 is a new year. We had a good first week. We've gotten a scrimmage in. We played a couple more games. You know, seen some good things, some things we need to work on.
Sure.
But overall, feel fine about it. But like I said, doesn't matter what you did last year. It's what can you do for me now.
Well, it seems like you're already calling what you're doing this
year.
No,
that was simply a mistake. I want this end up on Twitter and get out there to the AA rivals. So speaking of softball, you know, we'll transition to your sport, football. You've got your both scrimmages under your belt now.
Yeah.
And I know those are ups and downs, those kind of what you expect in scrimmages. Sure. This Friday night, you got, I believe, South Atlanta coming to Staples Stadium. What are your thoughts there? On Friday and just on the season in general, what do you think?
You know, we got a tough schedule. From start to finish, I don't know if there's a game that I can just say, hey, we got these guys.
Pencil it in.
And you know, that's something that we know going into it, but our kids are balled in, and as a staff, as a whole, I think we just want to work hard, and if we can stay healthy, we're going to push through and see what we can do. I think this group can be special, especially with the leaders. I mean, you got your Maurice Finches and your Jackson Akins, but shoot, even those guys that don't get talked about quite as much, Walls, and again, you can name tons.
You know I love the Hogs. Those guys down there, I love the Hogs.
Those big uglies, those big nasties.
Don't get all the publicity, but I love them. They get me going.
And I think, you know, with those guys up front, I think we'll always have a shot. And, you know, then your skill guys and you know, Ike out wide and Maurice slinging it around some, hopefully. I think we'll be okay.
The other day, I saw Maurice actually throw a paper ball into the trash can, and the form looked good, so I could imagine that would really translate to Friday nights.
Well, with Maurice, he's the most athletic person I think I've ever came into contact with. It's just good that he is athletic on a football field, because every other surface that deals with sports,
What
What about,
Good.
speaking of Friday night, before we wrap it up, what's the student section theme for Friday night? South Atlanta, what is the theme? Do you
It's
know?
all about the neon.
Neon.
Neon icon.
Neon icons. So students, we need the student section looking like a bunch of highlighters. We need it bright, bring lights, pinks, purples, oranges, light it up, yellow. Get after there, support the Braves. Coach, it's been a pleasure.
Always.
First of many, hopefully. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see.
And as we always say, signing off, go Braves, horns up. Back to you.
Probably like 6 or 7.
Thank you everyone for tuning in to this episode of The War Cry. Make sure to tune in next week as well and to watch those morning announcements.
Make sure you get out and support your Braves this week at the upcoming games.
Yes, good luck to everyone who has games, all of y'all.
And don't forget the golden rule. Treat others the way you would like to be treated.
Yes, treat others the way you would like to be treated. Golden rule.
Yes.
I'm Daniel Woodson. I'm here with Eli Lawson to talk about world news. What do you know about the world news, Eli?
Stuff is happening, people are dying, sad stuff.
Did you hear about that earthquake?
Yeah.
In the Olympics. You know, United States won the Olympics.
Barely beat China.
Yeah, by 1 medal.
Just one.
Yeah, they're getting kind of mad about that. Heard they made a list where they included Taiwan and multiple other countries under their medals. So they would say they technically won. What do you think about that?
China always tries to beat the U.S.
You know what other things they're beating them in? Electronics and video games. See, I don't know what I'm talking about.
You know what?
I don't know what I'm talking about.